Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, Strat Gamer here, providing with the new Age of Empire 4 episode. We are continuing with the single player, the Normans campaign. We are now on mission 3. If you missed the previous episode, don't hesitate to check them out in the description of the video on my channel. We are, of course, continuing with the hardest difficulty, and let's dive in.
William the Conqueror had recaptured York from the rebels. Now he wanted to teach them a lesson for defying him. He began a brutal campaign of destruction to crush any further resistance, known as the Harrying of the North. Villages and crops were destroyed. It is said 100,000 people were killed. With ruthless efficiency, William the Conqueror had secured obedience in his new kingdom. But it wasn't to last. It would be thrown into chaos by his own children.
That's what always happens.
When William the Conqueror died in 1087, his favorite son succeeded him, King William II, known as William Rufus. But 13 years into his reign, disaster struck. While out hunting, he was killed. William's youngest brother took his place as King Henry I. But there was a problem. At the time, Henry's elder brother, Robert, Duke of Normandy, had been on crusade. When he returned, he was furious that Henry had grabbed the throne.
Normandy.
From Normandy, Robert attempted to invade England to claim the crown from his brother. But he failed and returned home. In retaliation, Henry struck back. In a reversal of 1066, he crossed the Channel and invaded Normandy, intent on undermining his brother Robert's rule. His first target was Bayeux. This rich and splendid city was one of the jewels of Normandy. Henry was to begin his campaign by unleashing his forces on the city. Bayeux was about to feel the wrath of the English army.
Well, it's the English, but it's the Norman army, so basically they're attacking themselves. This is something I really like. Longbowmen can deploy pelling to effectively guard against a cavalry charge. Indeed, this is something you want to use a lot, especially if you, like me, have huge armies of archers, like you saw maybe in my previous episode. You know, having that to protect them so that they can kill any cavalry or infantry attacking them is really useful. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. Just one click at the bottom. It does help tremendously the channel and also on your side. That way you never miss another video, because of course we are going to continue doing a lot of other Age of Empire 4 episodes, but also I cover a lot of other games on my channel, so don't hesitate to check that out. And otherwise, let's dive into this third mission, the Fall of Bayeux.
In the brotherly feud over Normandy, King Henry I set out to make an example of Bayeux, a town still loyal to his brother Duke Robert. Henry's archers took up position on high ground outside the city and faced an immediate attack by Robert's cavalry patrol. Having deployed their palings, Henry's archers were well protected against the cavalry charge. They defeated the first patrol.
Okay, so indeed press Q to have your palings, so you're protected from their charge. Okay.
As Henry set his sights on burning Bayeux, more reinforcements arrived to join his army.
Okay, that wasn't perfect. I could have done definitely better. So that. So this is gonna be 1, this is gonna be 2. We have a few scouts, which usually you prefer is better to just keep 1 on 1. And all of it is gonna be 3. Okay. So we need to attack Bayeux, which is far. So first of all, we're gonna obviously need to discover what's before. We're gonna see patrols, we're gonna see towers, those type of things. They run away as soon as they see us. And you can see some big walls.
And saw that its towering stone walls would not be breached by manpower alone. Henry would need siege equipment and a defensible location to construct it.
Oops. Okay, so we're gonna need to go over there to go to that town here. Of course, you can see a tower here, so we're gonna need to be careful about that. I'm sure we'll see troops too. So it could be good to just have one scout. You know, maybe he's gonna die, but it's not the end of the world. Just to see what we're up against. There's a tower, of course, but what else? Few troops here, that's fine. Another tower here. Oh, and we need to go to that bridge. So you see we're gonna probably be attacked by towers and things here. But yeah, that's what we just have to face. Let's go. Oh. Let's see if we can't attack them from up here. You don't have to keep your spearmen in front if you actually have those things, right? That's one thing the game doesn't do well. Again, they're just too far. That's annoying. Maybe I can make them come to me.
Henry's presence on the doorstep of Bayeux would not go unanswered, and now his forces braced for an attack by Robert's army.
Perfect.
Henry repelled the attack, but he knew that so long as Bayeux still stood, the city would not give up the fight.
Need to be careful that you're not being attacked on your flank while you're busy here. Here you can choose, I think, either to destroy it or just to go forward. Okay, you bring them to you. So your archers can do the work. Let's just destroy it while we're at it. Don't want to be in range of these archers. Okay. And here I'm sure we're gonna get attacked by archers, so let's just go as quickly as we can to the other side. This pass fighting is terrible. I'm gonna leave that tower. Use your ability for armor. And indeed, yeah, let's just go to the town and do that tower later on. There's no rush. Don't need to focus on the people, let's focus on these guys. Okay, perfect. Let's see, they're almost done, and here it is. Okay, so our army has survived.
Called for the services of a blacksmith to bolster the siege effort.
Okay, we have a town. We can start developing actually now. We have a few people here. Let's start on gold. That's very far from this. Even that one, it should go here. Do this quickly as we can, because these ones are quite powerful. Don't need this for now, but let's do this one. And then indeed, as soon as we can, let's do that one. Okay, we have our people here. Pretty good. Let's actually make them protected for now and build troops. I'm gonna want a few more on the first. Okay, the gold one. And here, if I remember correctly, this mission, we actually have gold here, but pretty much nothing else. So we're gonna need to be careful how we use it. And probably also start rebuilding some troops. Maybe also a quick palisade here. Wood we have, there's forest. So maybe yes, a palisade is a good idea. We don't need this one for now, maybe ever, so let's not waste gold. But let's indeed build this palisade. Okay. Can do that too to improve our range units, and then I'm gonna do some archers. I think that's enough. So maybe... Oh, are we attacked yet? So as I was saying, yeah, we're finished here. So maybe let's help here first. Let's build these things. And we also need to get to 200 population as soon as we can, huh? 3 should be enough. Yeah. So yeah, after that, let's do houses. We need 7. I've built 3, I think, if I'm not mistaken. 4, 5, 6, 7. We could do this if we had stone, which we could buy in the market. So maybe that's indeed something we're gonna do at some point. Okay, they're making good progress there. I think this is the block here, so that's good. Oh. Let's see if they can go around. Well, it won't be fully finished yet, but... Yeah, so I think that's good there. Is it finished? No, not. Finished at least the houses. As I said before, maybe let's do a market so we can buy some stone. They are going through the gate, so that should mean this is blocked. So this is what we wanted. We need a lot of wood now. Let's make one. And we're getting attacked again. Oh no, that was just a tower, I think. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we can buy stone just a bit to transform our towers. They put some archers now. Damn it. Okay, but I can put some archers definitely in there. Could also increase the food as the next one. Where do I have a bit of space? Perfect. They're not even attacking the palisade. So now we are protected. That's something important. Let's do some food. Am I still building? I mean, I could build a few more. We're good on this. Okay. And now it's definitely gonna be time to start the offense. That for sure. We don't really need another town center because we're a bit blocked. You know, there's not a lot of other resources. What I definitely do want probably is those two things. Because I need to unlock that technology. It's not perfect, but it will do. So yeah, let's continue to build archers before we attack. I'm definitely gonna want some rams. I'm gonna make one scout to go see a bit what's happening over here. The goal is almost finished, and I'm pretty sure there's nothing else. Oh, this is important too. I could buy some.
With a blacksmith on hand, Henry's infantry would soon be ready to construct siege equipment.
Just check here what's happening. There is nothing, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So here there's nothing. We didn't see any either over here, even if you wanted. Check over here if there's anything, but I think I remember not. Definitely want this one, as I said, to unlock siege equipment. As you saw, we finished the camps, which is great. With that, they're going to heal. No, there's nothing here for now. So let's just put them on wood. And I think we have enough people now. On the other hand, my scout is going to go see a bit what's happening over here. This is the castle. We're gonna need to breach.
Henry's infantry could now construct battering rams, siege weapons designed to break open fortress walls.
Let's scare these people here. Nothing else here either. Let's just take a quick look at the gate before we attack. Of course, don't hesitate to share any thoughts, feedback, suggestions you may have in the comments below. A lot of archers on the wall. Archers inside too. He's gonna die. Okay, so yes, indeed, as they said, let's start building.
It shall be timbre this. It shall be timbre this.
Don't have a lot of space in this city.
That timbre shall bail.
What's our faith, eh?
And your work, eh?
So yeah, not much else we can do now. I will actually build some troops. The question is which one. If I remember correctly, they have a lot of pikes, so we're not gonna go for stables, we're gonna go for barracks. If I take a few here, let's build. Okay.
With the power of battering rams, the English army could crack open Bayeux's mighty walls.
Okay, so 5 rams, pretty good. 100 archers, and we're gonna now build a couple of men-at-arms. There's gates. See, they attack a lot with pikesmen, so pretty sure they have a lot inside the city too. Oh, I completely forgot about this. They had... That's fine, we can rebuild it quickly now. So as soon as we get to 200, basically we're gonna attack. These are stone walls, so we could also, instead of making rams, we could actually make siege towers to get inside. But I like the rams because I can use the rams to also destroy the buildings after. But that may just be me. We're out of gold, which is necessary for the man-at-arms, but it's not necessary for the archers. So that's one important element. I could also sell, where's my market? I could sell, you know, anything, be it my wood or my... Because I have basically unlimited wood and it's definitely unlimited food. Almost at 200. Oh, of course. Just when you attack. I know I'm not at 200, but just attacking anyway. For now, just with the battering rams. Because it's fine, if I lose them, I can rebuild them very quickly. Just with wood. I don't even want to get those towers out of the way. Sometimes there's strange things happening.
Tuscala, a stand up, Tuscala. Find Vieru Seras, Vieru Siaro, Wakende, Donde, Swahata, Ramrek, Herende Hestan, Yalyaru, Husk, Swahata, Strelbo, Strelbora, African Judaeus, none but that, Strel, Abuga, Strelbora.
Okay, let's breach the wall here. We'll go back to those towers later. Just need to be careful when we breach that they'll probably send troops our way for the archers to be ready. And here it is. As you can see, you don't have to go for the gate. You can go for any walls.
And Henry's men could now storm the city. Robert's garrison made a last stand to defend Bayeux, but Henry would show no mercy in cutting them down and burning their city.
So we need to destroy buildings. That is a lot of pikesmen, so it was indeed a good idea, I think, to go with men at arms. Our leader is injured, but that's not the end of the world. Where is he? There. So far, so good. Just going building by buildings. You may want to stay away from the walls, because there's a lot of archers usually, but there's also a lot of defenders inside the city, so it's sort of the trade-off here. What's important is to not leave your battering rams alone, because then they get quickly destroyed by infantry. Ooh, that's a lot. A castle that can send a lot of arrows, as you can see. So you do want to get it destroyed, if possible, as soon as possible. May need to rebuild a few rams soon. But we're making great progress. You can see buildings almost done. Now it's a bit about defenders, actually. Okay, almost there, almost there. If you found a better technique, don't hesitate to share in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. But this is not the hardest mission for sure of that campaign. We are basically done on the buildings. So now we need to find defenders. We lost quite a few troops though, so let's also make sure we do rebuild archers. Okay, so we're done with buildings. Okay, doing good here. And here it is, castle is down. Can go for this Notre Dame. Supposed to be in Paris, not in Bayeux, but okay. Maybe another one, who knows. We're almost there on defenders too, actually, so I've killed those two, maybe also the ones over there. Let's go for it. Perfect, and here it is, ladies and gents. Mission 3 done.
As Bayeux burned and the people fled in terror, King Henry basked in the victory over his brother Duke Robert. But Henry would not stop until all of Normandy was back under the English crown.
So, hope you liked this episode. Don't hesitate to press the like button if you did, and hope to see you next time for Mission 4. We're definitely making great progress in this hardest difficulty level.